No, a goldfish does not have a 3-second memory. No, the North Star is not the brightest star. No, coal doesn't turn into diamonds. Surprised? There are literally hundreds of more pieces of information where that came from in my book, Facts That Aren't True. Click the link in the description to learn more. Yeah, so what does the earth is flat and round mean?
Well, it's a series of actually puddles. If you really want to look at it, all the worlds combined as the universe. So it'd be flat, and it would be a circle, like the sun circles.
Go on.
Uh, well, let's
You
start with
can't do
what
that?
God
Okay.
said.
If you were going to build a scale model of the earth, what would it look like?
A pizza.
Right. Okay. So by flat and round, you mean like a circle is round, but not spherical.
Correct.
Okay. Well, that's just not true. But anyways,
Well, I understand your objective, and I've been through a lot of lives, and I understand that we
you
don't
should
know each
try
other.
understanding the evidence.
Well, that's just the thing. You have no evidence to prove a globe.
All evidence,
A theory.
all evidence precludes a flat earth.
Okay, see that circle behind you? Science literally covers 1% of that circle.
Oh no.
All of the
How much
knowledge
of that
combined.
circle does flat earth theory cover?
Well, flat Earth is also incorrect. They're not allowing you to know the truth of that as well. And I can
Interesting.
go into a whole bunch of subjects.
I kind of
Let
doubt
me
that. So,
let me ask you
if
something.
we were, no, you're not going to do that. So, let's say you and I are
Okay, so you're gonna ask me.
thousands of
Okay.
miles apart on this flat earth, but we can both see the moon, right?
Yes.
Our line of sight to the moon takes dramatically different angles, does it not?
Um,
The
I
answer
guess
is
I could.
yes.
I guess I could look into what you're saying. I don't know for sure that answer. I think it just
You're
goes
over
into
here, I'm over here, the moon
right.
is somewhere over here. We are going to
Right.
look at it from dramatically different angles. You with me so far?
I guess I see what you're saying. Okay.
Then how come it is that every time we look at the moon, we always see the same face of it? Why is the angle of view of the moon always the same?
Well, those are questions I don't have an answer for.
Yeah, because the flat earth can't explain it. With the moon being very far away and the earth being a globe, that makes perfect sense. And you can take data from all around the world where people report the specific angle in the sky. And by angle in the sky, I mean like its elevation and like where it is with respect to like compass directions. And
Uh-huh.
what you find is when you map that on a globe, all of the lines of sight, those lines basically all go out parallel toward a moon that is about 250,000 miles away. It all matches up perfectly. If you try that with a flat earth, every single line of sight points to a different place. No single two people anywhere, their line of sight converges to a location. So the existence of the ability to see the moon proves that the earth can't be flat. Not just
Okay.
not just that it's unlikely, it literally can't be.
So what they provide you with doesn't prove it. I will agree
Yes,
with you
it
there.
absolutely. Wait, what?
Do we understand that all of our governments are corrupted?
I don't rely on any government data to know that the earth can't possibly be flat.
So you don't think the data that you are reading is controlled by the government?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No. How do you know what government-less data do you have access to?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know each other.
I didn't ask you if you know me. I asked you what government-less data do you have access to?
What data list of access of government do I mean, I am a government asset, so I can say I do have access to things,
Bro thinks he's
but
special.
I don't think I am. Like I said, you don't
I
know
didn't
me.
say that. I thought it in my head. I would
Okay,
never say
I'm
that.
used
That's
to
rude.
that. I'm not trying to attack you, and I don't need to be attacked either. I'm just simply
Yeah, you
here
do.
to talk with you. No, I'm not here to attack. Everybody comes on these apps to
Yeah,
attack you.
what I said didn't have anything to do with you. Not
You're
exactly.
giving me things that you are learning outside of yourself.
Yeah, explain what that meant.
That means you're using something else like Google or any kind of information that you have not researched or done the experiments yourself to trust.
What experiment did you do that proved the Earth is flat?
Well, there's a lot that I can go into about that.
Yeah, well, since there are so many of them, it should be so incredibly simple to come up with one, which is what I asked for.
Okay, well, just one. How about the star Polaris?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, you can't see it in the southern hemisphere, which is impossible if the Earth is flat? Okay, that was a bad example. What's your
We
other
don't
one?
see it in the southern hemisphere because there is no southern hemisphere.
You can't see it in the southern hemisphere because the shape of the Earth obscures it.
Then show me one picture of people upside down and boats upside down.
There are plenty of pictures of, but here, okay, here. So you asked for something that's really easy.
They're going to show me a real footage, a real camera picture of something in this space showing me that things are upside down.
There you go.
I don't even know what that is. It looks like
It's
a
an
boat
upside
that's
down boat. You want to see another
Okay.
one? Here's another
An
one.
upside down boat. What my point is,
Do you know what
They're
upside
not-
down means?
in other words, I want to see something.
you know what
moving
upside down means?
down in this so-called southern hemisphere.
Yeah, Matt, do you know what upside down means? Matt, you have to unmute yourself. Chat, it doesn't know how to unmute itself. Do you know what upside down means, Matt?
How did that happen? Okay, yeah,
The government, probably. Matt, do you know what upside down means?
It means it's upside down. Like you can see everything, the buildings, everything.
Yeah, and
upside
schnozberries
down.
taste like schnozberries. What does upside down mean?
Okay, it means the opposite of standing up.
And what is standing up?
These are. What does that have anything to do with? Show me up something upside down.
I'm trying to point out that what you thought it meant to be upside down in the southern hemisphere doesn't mean what you think it means. Down is just the direction of the acceleration of gravity.
If I zoom back from that planet that you're looking at right now, I should be able to see things going sideways on the sides, and I should be able to see things upside down on the bottom.
That's not upside down.
On the bottom, okay, inverted, however you want to call it.
A spherical planet doesn't have a direction on it.
If I'm looking at it from the view that you're sitting there looking at that globe, I should be able to see people standing up on the top, standing outward sideways on the
You do
sides,
realize that the
and
people standing on
upside down.
top are upside down, right?
Okay. You're not
Matt,
seeing my point.
the
here.
people that would be standing right here are upside down. You understand that, right? Here on the top.
Either way. You understand what point
Matt,
I'm trying to make?
you're not even trying to answer the question. The people standing right here on this part of the earth, they would be upside down. Do you understand that?
Okay. Show me people.
Do you know how that works? Because with respect to the people down here, they're the upside down ones. You're pretending that if Earth is a globe, this is the top of it, this is the bottom of it. No.
Okay, either way.
That's a simple idea for a simple mind.
Okay, either way, show me people that are on the top or bottom or to the sides.
I live in California. I'm kind of close to the side. So here you go.
I want to see some people standing sideways on a globe.
I don't
planes
think
flying.
if you're far enough away from the planet to be able to see the whole planet, I don't think you
you're
can
claiming-
get angular resolution
Yes,
to point
They're
out people.
claiming they can see the hair on an ant,
God, you're dumb.
which is why you're able to see stars.
So anyways, what evidence of the Earth being flat do you have? You said you did experiments.
I'm trying to tell you that the truth evidence.
Yeah, so the
is not
question
allowed
is,
to you.
What experiments did you do to prove the Earth is flat? Because you said, "Oh, Peterson, all you do is use outside sources from the government, and I don't rely on my own experience." Oh, okay. So, since that's the criticism you have of me, surely you're not a hypocrite, right? Surely you have your own personal experiments that don't come from the government that you
Right.
have. Now, tell me what they
Yes.
are.
Well, like I said, you don't know me. And the very profile picture you're looking at is one of my biggest forms of evidence.
Yeah, go on.
The very first video pinned on my profile.
Yeah,
And
go
I got
on.
7 of them. It was an experience I had with God.
We're talking about the shape of the Earth.
Yes, and God talks about the shape of the earth 210 times in the Bible.
You know the Bible's fictional, right?
It's also been tainted with, you are correct.
Okay. Well, so far we have nothing.
Exactly. See, God wants you to believe in Him, not something you can see.
Fuck God.
A lot of people have that opinion, and I guess you're entitled to it. But a lot of people, like myself, God has come truly into my life, which has made me a believer. Yes, that
Bro
video
thinks
right there.
he's a government agent and is
I'm
God's
not a
chosen
government
soldier.
agent. I'm a government asset. I'm a normal guy that got attacked by organized crime.
Oh no, not organized crime.
Yes. Ever since I released this video, a lot of people from the dark side has tried to kill me.
Oh no. Not that.
I don't know if we can actually see this, but there is.
It's what happened to a lot of people.
Shut
that
up.
got silenced.
Real life rainbow. That's not
There's the before.
A rainbow.
There's the after. So I got evidence of sitting and waiting for something. That's the best I can do right now because I'm still learning how to use these phones. My daughter is.
What in the actual fuck was this supposed to have shown us?
Well, a lot of people, especially the atheists, demanded proof that demon God exists. For one, I wouldn't even be alive right now if he doesn't exist because he revealed himself.
What does this prove? What in this picture proves anything?
The only thing I can say is a lot of people has come back to me later after thinking the same way, after they actually took a minute to take it in.
God, you know, I think I called you stupid earlier, and I'm going to take that back because, you know, like a goldfish is stupid, but you're exempt because you have to at least have a brain. So, like, for the same reason there's no such thing as a stupid rock, I take it back. You're not actually dumb. Any last words?
Well, I thank you for having me on here, and I hope that
you are absolutely not welcome.